Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are digging into a super important question for any business with a front door. How in the world do you get found by the customers who are literally right around the corner? Well, the answer is local SEO. And we're about to give you the exact blueprint to make it happen. Okay, let's just get right to it with a really simple but honestly a pretty crucial question. You might have the best coffee in town, the most reliable plumbing service, the coolest stuff in your shop. But are the people who are actually looking for you online finding you? And that's really the heart of the matter, isn't it? Because in our world today, the best business doesn't always win. The most visible one does. If your customers can't find you with a quick search on their phone, it's almost like you don't exist. So this explainer, it's all about fixing that.
So let's put a name on this thing. We're going to call it the local visibility problem. And it's this uniquely modern challenge that pretty much every local business is facing, trying to get noticed in a super crowded digital space.
I mean, really think about that for a second. Right now, as we speak, someone just a few blocks from you is pulling out their phone and searching for cafe near me or emergency plumber. They are ready to spend money. But if your business doesn't pop up, poof, that opportunity is just gone. It's a huge misconnection, and it's happening every single day.
So, how do we fix this visibility problem? Well, the answer is local SEO. And don't let the name intimidate you. This isn't some super complex, abstract marketing jargon. It's a really practical tool designed specifically for businesses just like yours.
So what is it really? Well, at its core, local SEO is just the process of making your business show up more often and more prominently in local search results. It's all about one thing, making sure that when that customer down the street searches, your business is the one they see first. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I've heard of SEO, but this slide is so important because it shows the difference. General SEO is about trying to rank nationally, maybe even globally. Local SEO is completely different. It's hyper-focused. We're not trying to be found by everyone in the world. We just want to be found by the people in our town, in our neighborhood. It's all about geography and mastering specific tools like your Google Business Profile or GMB. That's that little map listing you see. That's your golden ticket here. Okay, so you get the problem. You know the solution is local SEO. But the big question is, how do you actually do it? Well, don't worry, we've broken it all down into a really simple, memorable strategy. Think of this as your three-part local blueprint. These are the three pillars, the foundation of your whole local strategy. First, we're going to optimize what we call your digital storefront to make that perfect first impression. Second, we're going to build trust, turning your happy customers into your biggest fans. And third, we're going to create content that shows you're a true part of the local community. So let's break each one down. All right, let's dive into step one. And I absolutely love this analogy of the digital storefront because it's so true. Before anyone ever steps foot in your actual building, they're going to visit you online. And that storefront, for the most part, is your Google Business Profile. Nailing this is your first and most important move. And here's the checklist for that perfect online welcome mat. First, you've got to verify your profile. That's non-negotiable. Next, make sure your name, address, and phone number, we call that your NAP, is exactly the same everywhere online. Why is that so critical? Because consistency basically screams to Google that you're a legitimate, stable business. From there, it's about the details. Add great photos, keep your hours updated, answer questions. Every little bit shows you're active and reliable. So once your storefront is looking sharp, we move on to step two. And this is all about social proof. What are other people in your community saying about you? Because let's be honest, their opinions often matter way more than anything you could ever say about yourself. And this quote right here, it just nails why reviews are so incredibly powerful. They have this amazing two-for-one benefit. First, they build trust with potential customers who are checking you out. And just as important, they are a direct ranking factor. Every single positive review is a little signal you send to Google that says, hey, people around here like this business. And finally, we have step three. This is about proving you're truly local. It's about more than just having an address in town. It's about showing that you're an active, breathing, relevant part of the community that you serve. So, how do you actually do that? Well, here are some fantastic, totally doable ideas. Write a blog post about a local festival. If you serve a few different neighborhoods, create a specific page on your website for each one. Feature a success story from a local client. All of this content anchors your business in the community and tells search engines you are super relevant to people searching nearby. Okay, now that we have our three-part blueprint, let's tie it all together and connect it back to what really matters, turning those online searches, those digital clicks, into actual real-world customers walking through your door. And this is exactly why local SEO isn't just a nice-to-have marketing tactic. No, it's indispensable. It's the essential bridge that connects a local person who has an immediate need directly to you, the one who can solve it. And this is that customer journey. It's so simple and yet so powerful when you see it laid out. The search happens, your perfectly optimized digital storefront pops up, the fantastic reviews you've been collecting build immediate trust, and boom, just like that, you've earned a new, high-quality lead who is ready to do business with you. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground, but it all boils down to a really clear, actionable plan. So the question now is, what's your next move? Where do you even start? Let's just recap that blueprint one more time. These are your big takeaways. Number one, perfect your Google business profile. That is your digital welcome mat. Number two, focus on getting and managing customer reviews to build that crucial local trust. And number three, create content that proves you are part of the local fabric. That's it. That's the core of the whole thing. So I'll leave you with this. You now have the blueprint. The only question left is, what's the very first step you're going to take to put your business on that local map and get in front of all those customers who are waiting to find you?